I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me. Talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard. Look, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy, so go ahead and get mad. I'll show you how easy I turn a tough guy to a dead man. I ain't your buddy, haters are obsessed fans. If we were buddies, trust I'd crack a bud just like a red can. Bedpan full of piss and vinegar. Head scan said that I'm not crazy, but I'm similar. Let's dance, lead hands, homie, you get slept fast. Trust me, you're a midget, I'm a monster. Every slap I throw's a finisher. I just need one more person to hate me. Talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all.
Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to a Thursday night flight on a Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well today. As you can see, the weather is really shit. So if it doesn't improve, the flight's going to be at about 8,000 feet. At least according to the IFR plan I made, it's an 8,000 foot flight. If that doesn't work out for us, we'll go ahead and shut the weather off. You know, it's got us climbing out that way and then back up. That's such a pain in the ass, IFR sometimes. We're just going to jump up in there, hopefully get close to on the line, and then the autopilot will take over for us, hopefully. I'm going to just get some music going, even though the music's been weird lately, but I'm going to try this one. See what happens. I think that's it. I think I got everything. We've got TPHI and Icarus here. All on B-36s. I think we should be alright. The only thing if I put in my... every time I tried to do the procedure, it freaked out, so I gotta get out farther. So, let's go ahead and try to... There's Cthulhu Head. By the way, who's here anyways? Let's see. I already said everybody writing, but just real quick, jump through and got Cthulhu Head, Xenon, Mrs. TPHI, William Kelly, Mr. Xenon, Zolek, Icarus. Alright guys, I know there's a few more than you hanging out there. Appreciate it. 7 people watching, 7 likes. Amazing. Let's kick this bird in the ass and get going. There's Mr. Gunner. Not the best conditions out here. Yeah, it's not the nicest weather at all. Where's my flight director? Does this even have flight director? There it is. Oh yeah, this is gonna be ugly. I don't know if I can get my altitude up.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
See if we get above it. If we don't, like I said, we're gonna have to go ahead and climb on out of here. Hello, SR Stacy. Awesome Flight Simmers just finished mowing the lawn. Alex Sims loading. Alrighty, dude. Yeah, that's something I didn't finish before leaving. Mowing my lawn. Where the hell does this thing think it's going? Oh, my autopilot's going in circles. Ah, who cares about that? We're not icing yet. We're flying in circles. Wait and see where the autopilot takes us. It's just, let's see where it goes, because I think it's going to try to take us south, pick up the connection into the... And, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. It's going to try to take us into that loop right there to pick up the route, which is fine. We gotta love IFR. Sometimes we'll see if it pulls us out of it or not. Or if it's just going to fly in complete circles. Which wouldn't surprise me at this point. No, I think it's just going to fly in circles. Ah, nice to know the autopilot works properly. Oh, no, nope, it's going to try to do this loop on the IFR loop. This is exactly what it's going to try to do, isn't it? It's on the active for the climb out. That's what it's active on. It's trying to get over here to... Where's my range on this? Find the range. It's the 1000. Oop. What it's trying to do, it did the climb out. Now it's going to go down here, which is stupid. But it is what it is. It's IFR flying. It's going to go down here to pick up the insertion point for the IFR leg. I can probably manually select the next leg, but we don't have to do that because there's our intercept point. No, it's working fine. It's just flying the actual real IFR route. The joys of I follow roads. And if we don't, like I said, if we don't climb out above this, we're going to go ahead and... I gotta watch my instruments. We're getting a little slow. Yeah. Well. It is what it is. I can change direct to... I don't know which one that is. That's our intercept, which is fine. It's only 19 miles out and back. I mean, that's the actual proper way you would fly this, unfortunately. If you're smart, you would just go to this leg here. But I want you to climb out and then back. Which is fine. We'll just let her chill. Follow the proper flight plan. Once we do that, though, once we get past that leg, I'm going to go ahead and set the procedure for landing. And if we don't climb above this crappy ass weather soon, we're going to change it. We're going to change it anyways, just so we have some nice weather. So we at least see where we're going. That's better. No, why give up these beautiful views? I think they're going direct, so I'm just going to be playing catch up. Which is all good. My phone's going to be blowing up all night. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but with the race set for tomorrow, or the trip starts tomorrow, everybody's trying to make sure we have everything. Everybody's like, oh, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. Like, oh shit, we should have sorted out a week ago. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. What's my next waypoint? Oh, this doesn't have the damn... Oop, wrong button. Where the hell's the control for this one? Usually this one. That's barrel. It's comms. Yeah, it's flight management system control. But no, I don't want to do that. I want to stay on the flight plan. I want to choose the next one. Why are you not letting me do it? Oh, you piece of crap. Yes, it's flight plan 13. Lucky 13, hopefully. Even though the weather's not very lucky. I did. It's not letting me... I know, Quickie's supposed to be able to cycle through, but it's not doing that either. Nope. Bastard. Nope, just 13. No 7 involved at all. My altitude heading, flight management system controls. Give me touch screen. Program, I don't see. Oh, down here? Program's right there. Bottom left knob is altitude. This one? No. I know how to do direct too, but I'm trying to get it to bring up what I wanted to bring up. But at this point it's kind of moot. I'm almost there now. But I do want a procedure. Not a program, I want procedure. Let's see, it works there, but it's not working there. Select an approach. Enter. Except I don't want that one. Wait, where's back? Where's back? Doesn't have back. There it is, clear. Clear all the way out. I don't want 11, I want 29. That's what I want. Nah, we don't need minimums. I didn't bring up my charts. Load. I don't want. Actually, I want load. I got it. We should have it. I still can't scroll this, which is driving me nuts. Yeah, it's being out of direct too, but now I'm going to be on the right thing anyways. I'm trying to figure out why I can't scroll this at all. It should be active. FBL, the previous page. I don't want that there. I want that. It's not going to let me change that, no matter what I do. Plus. Nope. Oh well. Screw it. We're gonna swing around now and get on the main path anyways. Crazy shit way to start this off. That flight plan's been giving me a hassle all week. Try to get gremlins or your setup. Me too. Hopefully she's gonna pull a Yui here and then get back on course with you guys. I really wanted to go up the coast, but the next major airport that we get landed out the coast is like 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm having to cut up into the country and then down. Are you gonna get on course here? Oh, okay. A minute. Well. Then we'll head for the coast next week. There we go. I'll play with this thing until I can figure it all out. I played with it some the other day, but just I don't have enough time. What is this, 1,000? So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing this one not because it's here, just because I like it. Wow, now I'm already going direct to that waypoint. So good now. Nope. Now we're at an entry point to the airway. Come on, Microsoft, you're getting sloppy. Everything's loading funky. Yeah, the direct to waypoint should work, but I can't figure out why the hell I can't scroll it on here. VNAV wants 8800. Nope, wrong button. It's 88. Ugh. Crazy. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed out. I got such a long, well, it's not a long trip tomorrow, but I got so much shit that I don't normally take. This. Can't believe Miss Piggy. Did you know that's how it happened? Yeah, probably. His wife was pissing him off, and so he came up with Piggy. Yeah, probably. I wonder who was. Wow, come on, they're all 60s hippies. That's where they come up with the yip, 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 and the Cookie Monster, and shit like that. You know, that was all drug induced. I'm nah, dude. This is the only race where I go for like a full 6 days. So I have so much extra stuff, and I'm not on a corporate dime this race, so I have to feed myself. Well, there's enough of us bringing food, but I have to bring a ton of food that I don't normally bring. I have to bring a bunch of electronics I don't normally bring. Because he decided last minute he wants 2 big screens going instead of 1 this year. So we usually have the race on live. I'll post in the Discord here the channel if you want to see where I'll be all weekend. The races aren't covered live. You'll be able to watch them as I do. disco. I don't think I can do this. Let's try this. I think I can do this. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this without getting myself in a lot of hassle. If you happen to want to watch the races this weekend, that's where I'll be. Also post a link in the Discord. Or the racing video news. It's free coverage, really good coverage. It's actually got real announcers and everything. Real cameraman, real in-car cameras. They do a really good job. How's the live weather look at this altitude? Still sucked in? Probably. Oh yeah. We're going back. Yep, we're not going to play with that. I really wish they'd done a better job of this area. It's such a beautiful place to fly. And I do have the Alaska Mesh too, which is, if you don't have it and you like flying low and stuff, it's definitely worth it up here. It makes the mountains much more jagged and lifelike like they should be. Does a really good job with it. Leave my engine out. I took off low on fuel. I wanted to stay light. You like to sit in the back of this plane? It's in the back. There's a luggage rack. The hell's on the window? Oh, when I get back, you guys will probably already have played with it before I get back, but somebody's got a new mod that allows you to change up intros, shut off that stupid thing that flashes on the screen saying you've been disconnected, oh, you've been reconnected, you've been disconnected, you've been reconnected. It turns that off. So like if you're recording videos and shit, it doesn't keep flashing that up and on and off. Or in the middle of live streams. Different load screens, you can, a whole bunch of shit. And I'm trying to think of who the hell is by something. It's a //45, the one that did the tent camping. The same outfit that did the tent camping that you can set up has done these new load screens and a bunch of modifications to the car. I'm going to play with them and probably crash my entire system, but I gotta try it. But while I'm away, if anybody else wants to try it, let me know. Oh, yeah, Mr. Brett Plays is streaming too, I think, right about now. I think he started at 7:30 or 7 o'clock. Maybe he started before. I think he started at 7. So, gotta at least let people know that.
Hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays video.
Yeah, I got a new one of those, so it sounds nice and clear. It's not ripped from the web. There's our airport. We've gone a whole long ways for nothing. I should have done a direct too. As soon as I was on the runway, I should have done direct too. I should have done, but I didn't. Hope I can tweak my engine out here. Catch up with the other guys. Probably won't. I don't want to go too fast. Look at that, we can see all the way to Russia on this range. It's pretty good. My plans are to go along here and over here like this. And this should be able to get us to somewhere in here. Then we're going to have jets. You're just gonna have to have a jet on the next floor. Gonna need at least 300 knot or better aircraft. Preferably closer to 5. Oh, why do that? Go back in, see where we're at. You guys are gonna be all landed and shit before I even get turned around and get caught up. I really thought for dubstep would be a lot more heavy beat than this. It's almost too chill. What you got back there? Anybody? Nope, don't know them. Don't know them. I know those two. They'll be playing catch up all night. So, needless to say, we eat well when we go to the racetrack. We have chicken marsala. We got sausage, peppers, onions. We got a big old pasta dish. Not sure what. The brain. Some sort of pasta dish. Oh, so 5 pounds of hot dogs, high quality hot dogs, not Oscar Mayer garbage hot dogs, all beef from a local, I get them from a local meat market here that makes them. That's high quality. And hamburgers, and chicken a la king, bacon, eggs, and hash browns. We got sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Oh yeah. Looks like the weather's supposed to be fantastic. No rain in sight, which is good and bad. I don't mind a little rain for the race. Kind of a fan of the wet weather racing. Come on, load in properly. This is going to drive me nuts. Oops, what did you not like, Xenon? It's probably something you didn't like. I didn't even get a chance to see it before we tried to. Ugh, sorry. Oh, I didn't sleep good last night. Too busy worried about everything, making sure everything was done for the channel, making sure everything's done for the trip, knowing I'm forgetting shit for both of them. Kind of bummed to find out my phone won't do a time lapse. I was going to do a time lapse of the whole setup, and my GoPro broke. I don't know why my GoPro just will not hold a charge. The battery's toast. Of course, it's old. It's a Hero 3. So we're going to do a time lapse. I was setting up those giant tents, but I guess that's not happening this trip. Beautiful views. I want to catch up, guys, but I'm pushing it. 157. Best I can do. You guys are up at 11. I'm down at 8.8. That's what the flight plan's calling for. Yep. I want to scroll down to see what my minimums are for the airport, but I can't scroll down to find out. Always just set it for 0. Everything's in the green except for draining a little more out of the one tank. Where's my tank on this one? No tank. There we go. I want to drain completely out of the one tank. Yeah, I forgot about this. I can see where you guys are. Where the hell are you guys? I don't even see you guys on the flight plan. They tell me I lost you guys. Oh, Microshaft, you're pissing me off. Yep. Either you guys flew too far ahead of me or Microsoft lost it. Oh, those guys are quite a ways back, so. Yeah. Yep, it's not showing you guys. Oh well. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Yep, not seeing anybody now. Lovely. Lovely Microsoft. I looked away for a second. I'm only seeing people that aren't with us. This is growing old. These issues are getting very old. They keep putting out new shit, not fixing issues they've got that have been around for a while. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm 40 or 20 minutes behind you guys because of that stupid loop. I should have done a direct 2, but I didn't. I should have just done a direct 2 birds and been done with it, but no. I don't see SR Stacy, I don't see TPHI, I don't see Icarus, I only see somebody way the hell over there. Nick, Tara. Some people way back there. But it won't show me the people I'm actually flying with. I'm almost tempted to start flying in groups. But you can see Icarus. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can see Icarus. Icarus can see me. SR Stacy can see me. I can't see him. I think doing a group flight, doing it in groups where you're a pain in the ass, and people can't just come and go unless they're invited. You see all 7. You see all 7 total tags. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody ahead of me. Nobody. I could see everybody a minute ago. Now I got 0. Oh, Microsoft. I don't want to jump from one server to another because you have to pause to do that, and that makes me even farther behind. I might have to do that to get people to come back. Oh, look at this. East just went bonkers. Like really way out there. 115, that's odd, considering I'm like right here. Now where did East go? There it is. Now East is back to 48. Let's see what happens. Everything's purple. Oh, I just lost all those people. I'm at 95. Navigraph told me 88 would make it. There's Hawk Driver. I see you now. Navigraph told me 88. 88. I think there's Icarus TPHI. There you all are. Now you're all on the map. I don't know if 88 is going to be enough, but that's what Navigraph put the flight plan at. Guess we'll find out. So where's Justin? I got to ask him a question. So Fast Cow is one of the speakers at the convention, at the Flight Sim Expo. He's going to be one of the speakers, and I'm going to... I think they're streaming it online. And if they do, you guys want to have a watch party? Watch one of our own regulars who is speaking at the... Yeah, it's not looking like I'm going to make it. I'm thinking I'm going up. But you guys want to have a watch party? If we can do that? It's June something or other. June 20 something. No big deal. Almost the end of June. No, I think he's speaking in the evening. So it'd be fun to watch one of our guys, like some sort of watch party. Not sure how I'll do it, if I'll get in trouble for doing it, but if I get in trouble, I don't care. Just do one video. Yeah, I'd like to go in person too, but this year I wanted to go. I had everything all set. I had a front place to stay down there and everything with a friend of mine, but the flight costs were prohibitive. The timing was prohibitive. Just everything was not going to work out this year, which is too bad. Yeah, I think a watch party would be a lot of fun. We can't pick on him because you can't read what we're saying, but yeah, check my barometric pressures. There we go. That's why I was a bit low. Yeah, I think if I'd have stayed at the 8800, it'd have crashed me. Oh no, it did say to go to 10,000 here, and I wasn't paying attention. I'd use my flight privilege, but I'll trust standby. I'll have to listen to driving at the time. Yeah. All right, I'm not sure the exact time and when he knows. That's why I get a hold of him, find out where they're streaming it, and I'll find a way to stream it. Yeah, it said to go to 10,000, and I wasn't paying attention. So my thing wasn't trying to kill me, even though it still says 88. Yeah, maybe it was trying to kill me. Wouldn't be the first time autopilot tried to kill me. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking watch party, we'll have her do something. Come up with a giveaway, do something different. Just something different, I don't know. We'll figure it out. They'll give away one of his aircraft. Oh, look at these mountains. This is cool. Too bad the graphics weren't a little better, like down here. This is cool. That's the mesh. You can tell that's the mesh. Microsoft never does it quite this well. And TPHS got the cold going. That's how far behind I was? Holy crap. Oh well, next time I'll just do direct tube. I think the next flight path doesn't have that. ATC is yelling at you to climb to 14. I have ATC off. I turn it on when I'm flying by myself and actually trying to do a proper flight, but it's going to be squeaking through here at 10, I think. I don't think I'm squeaking through that fast. I think I'm going to smack right in the side of that mountain. And I'm at 10. You'll be landed before we catch up. It's all good. I'm going to wait and see in the last minute if I got to take this out of autopilot. If it's going to shoot through that gap or if it's going to smack me right into the side of the mountain. Hey, everybody else is going for the gap manually. I mean, you have to switch to heading mode. See that? That's working. Yeah, we're going over to heading mode for a minute. Whoops. Wrong button. No, don't go that way. Where the fuck are you going, plane? Plane's gonna fly me right in that glacier. Keep going, keep going. See if we can get this to work. Yeah, apparently don't trust Navigraph for freaking altitudes. Little nav map gives you the proper altitude. Apparently, Navigraph doesn't. Told me 8800 was fine. That was a lie. 10,000 wasn't getting over that. I'm trying to shoot this saddled here between the mountains with autopilot and heading mode instead of hand flying it. How lazy is that? Oh hell, not only would I have not made it over that one, I definitely would have made it over that one. And turbulent it should be. Those mountains like that ought to be crazy. And I'm not even on live weather. Live weather is horrid. I wouldn't even have seen the pass. I would have flown to the side of a mountain. You'd have to be 14, 15,000 to get over that peak right there. At least ATC knows better. Coming through the pass. Yep, there he is. It's pretty, huh? Not quite sure if I can handle the cold weather though. Part of me wants to just toboggan that whole thing, like right there, all the way down to the ocean. Just get on a sled and go all the way down. Something tells me all those cracks and crevasses will get your ass killed. That'd be a hell of a ride till then. Love how my brain works. Think just something stupid like, hey, get on the toboggan and go down that hill. Oh, Jerry B. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Gone Making Stupid Mistakes and screwing up the flight to start by a long shot. I couldn't figure out how to get the autopilot to change the direct to I wanted it to till it was too late. So I'm about 25 minutes behind. And the autopilot is going to try to kill us. Yeah, you're all here to watch me make mistakes. And the autopilot, and apparently don't trust the maps from SimBrief, because it tried to fly me into the side of a mountain. Did not have the proper altitudes at all. Said 8,800 would be fine. 12,000. I'm at 10, and 12 wouldn't have got us over that mountain. Don't trust Navgraph. Don't trust SimBrief. A little nav map would have caught that. We'll go back on nav mode if it's going to try to fly us into the mountain. Are you going to try to get back on track? It's on. Eggs off. Altitude's off. VNAV should be on. It's not. Nav mode's on. Repairing 307, then why are you doing 295? Don't tell me I'm too far away from the line for it to pick it up. Probably. Do it manually. Until we hit fakes. That was a great result for young Sarnecki the other day. I saw this video on YouTube. Yeah, the kid put it on the front row. He did front row and won both races on a track he'd never been to before. That's freaking nuts. And the guy that pipped him for pole is a two-time national champion, and he beat him. Good kid. We're trying really hard to get him in a national racing series seat with I'm thinking of an IMSA seat. Trying to get him in an IMSA seat. One of the guys I'm going camping with this weekend knows the owner of one of the big IMSA teams, and we're going to try to introduce the two of them in July when they're here. We'd like to get him a pro seat. The kid's got the talent. The damn thing is, he built that car last winter from the scratch, from the ground up. I mean, he didn't build the cage, but he did all the mechanical work on that car over the winter. he's a dream for a team owner because he can build the car, he can tune the car, he can tell he can explain what needs to be done to the car to the crew. That's big. The driver can't explain to you what the car is doing wrong. As a crew, you can't fix it. But he can do all that. He does it all. He started to move up a level last year. Now, granted, he still moved up to only Miatas, but he moved up to a much faster car with downforce. We're trying to get him a ride in a BMW, or at least a test day with the team, so he can show his stuff and he can see what it's like in a much faster car. I know he's been put on test days in other fast cars like Corvette and other cars like that because people let him drive them because they want to see what he can do. And now nobody lets him do that because he breaks their records. He tested the Corvette and broke Glenn's record. He tested the BMW and broke that guy's record. I mean, he destroys their own track records in their own cars when he's out on a test. So we're hopefully get him a day with the team, a test day with the team to just show his stuff and let them decide whether he's ready to move up or not. But it also gets him on the radar of a lot of other teams too. Not that team, other teams. He's been running some endurance races, which is good background for the IMSA because IMSA is all endurance racing. Mostly endurance racing, so that'll be good for him. Yep, that's exactly it. It's all about seat time and your name. How good you are and get your name out with the big teams. Or you can go the other route like another kid that raced with us is doing the route where you have deep enough pockets. You can pay 30 grand a weekend to race. Well, this kid doesn't have 30 grand a weekend to pay. So he's going to make it on sheer talent. Talent and knowing a lot of people that have been in the racing world for a long time. Like one of my closest friends sold him a race car, and I keep telling Jimmy because he lives down the street from him. I mean, they live literally in the same town. That buddy Jimmy, I was like, Jimmy, why do you call me to go out there to work on your car for the weekend? Why don't you take Christian? He's right there. If he's not busy, he'll come out. He's like, because he'll want to drive the car and he's faster than me. So they don't want him around. You know, the other he's quicker than them. He's a good kid. He really is. He's so polite and friendly. Comes from a great family. Speaking of that, I'll give him a little shout out. This is the company sponsors his car. If I hit the right buttons. I think there's only one. Nope, that's it. That's actually sponsored on my car too. That's his dad's shop and does amazing work. And they sponsor his race car, and he's got 2 other new sponsors this year, which is awesome. Picked up a couple of sponsors to help him with the season. His first year running a national level series, and he should be taking national championships, and he should do really well at the runoffs. So it'll be good to see how he does. I love watching him drive. The kid is so crazy. He's on the edge the whole way. But he's never out of control with the car, but he's right on that edge the whole way. Yeah, the kid says to me, he says, yeah, I got a little loose at the end. It was a little difficult to control. It's like, dude, you finished 9 seconds ahead of second place. That's an eternity in the race world, 9 seconds, especially when the cars are all the exact same spec. They are not televised, but they do have them on YouTube. It's usually a couple of fixed cameras. You can, if you look up SCCA Live, they usually have majors tours. They usually have a couple of fixed cameras. Not the greatest coverage, but the national final is televised. The big national runoffs, fully televised, broadcasting crew, cameras all over the track. But that's only one race a year they do that. The rest they just have a couple of stationary cameras, and they do have an announcer. No, SCCA runs its own race weekend. They rarely run with another group. Occasionally they run with the VSCCA, which is the Vintage Sports Car SCCA, Sports Car Club of America. Does that make it what it meant? I've only been a member for 6 years. Yeah. I'll try to post his schedule. I'll get it from him, and I'll get his full schedule that he's got planned out, and at least put that up in the section. I'll get a hold of him this week. Unfortunately, this race weekend, almost all the seats are pay to race. There's good racers coming up, like Boris said. The Sun is racing now. This year, some Andretti's, one of the young Andretti's is racing. There's some big names in the series. Kids are the big names. One of the racers at Indy the other day broke his back. No word on how that's shaking out for him quite yet. Bad accident. Those cars are getting insanely fast. 224, 225 at the qualifying speeds. It's insane. Yeah, big race weekend as far as got the Monaco Grand Prix first thing in the morning. And this has actually been planned out this way for years. Because we watched it for so many years. They all run one right after the other. They run the Monaco Grand Prix, which is one of the oldest racing things in the world, most iconic. And then you've got the Indy 500, which comes on right after that, which is awesome. You know, that's older than the Formula 1, because that used to be one of the stops on Formula 1, was the Indy 500. Which is on midday, mid-afternoon, and then in the evening you got the Coca-Cola 600. So, I forget how many miles the Monaco Grand Prix is, but it's over 2,000 miles. It's like 2,000 miles of racing you get to watch all in one day. I don't want to see Monaco dumped for anything. I know it's all about how well you qualify, how well you finish, but the fact that Monaco has been around that long and is that iconic and is that difficult, I want it to stay. I'd rather see it than some of those stupid city courses they got now. They're boring, some of the new city courses. They're street circuits. I'd just soon see the Monaco stay and get rid of a couple of the other street circuits they have. You can find it first. It's over here somewhere. Besides that, Monaco is the home to almost all the Formula 1 drivers live there. It's their one home race. So that Kimi Räikkönen, the day his car broke down, got pissed off, walked out and watched the rest of the race from his yacht. Yeah. Oh, they are, because it's, look, you pretty much, Monaco, you finish where you qualify. You know, it is what it is. The cars are too big, the track's too tight. Barring any mistakes, the finish order is the qualifying order. Speaking of Formula 1 in strange turns of events, what do you think about Lewis Hamilton possibly losing his first Formula 1 title? Because Bernie Ecclestone and a bunch of the top brass knew that was a fake crash, or it was a crash on purpose, that gave Lewis Hamilton the championship over Felipe Massa. And now Massa's suing in the World Court because they knew it and covered it up. So it really was Massa's championship, not Lewis's, because a teammate crashed on purpose to cause it to be a win for Hamilton championship. And Ecclestone made it a slip not too long ago, saying he knew it was on purpose even back then. Now that leaves it open to a court challenge for the championship, so he may only be a 7-time world champion. Poor Lewis. He cheats his first championships and gets cheated out of the last one. I don't like them changing results of anything after the race. Oh, he's not going out yet. He'll be around for a while. I heard about this. Don't think anything will come of it. They don't like change results of races, no matter if it's right or wrong. They don't like losing face. But the fact that Bernie Ecclestone should have changed the race at that time and didn't, he has some pretty strong legal grounds to challenge it. I personally don't think any race should be changed after the fact unless there was a major violation. It should be changed before the race is packed up and gone home. No race should be changed after the fact. I don't like it. You know, if the car fails tech, yes. If the car doesn't fail tech, no. You know, that's it. After the race, that should be the only reason to change a race. But to be fair to Massa, he cheated then, and it only came out to light now that he cheated. Like, it was only admitted to cheating now. So do you change it or not? I mean, I know they will do anything for it not to be overturned, but he did cheat to get it. You know, and that was proven now. It's been proven that he did cheat to get it. So what do you do? Taking it away from him, giving it to Massa is like, so many years later, nobody's going to give a shit. You know, you're going to do mail him the trophy. I see both sides of all of it, but I also see the side of Lewis cheated and Bernie Ecclestone covered it up. Of course, Lewis cheated 2 years ago when he won his last championship, and they covered it up. 3 years ago. But I don't know. I don't see any good coming from it, but I also think it should be brought to light that he shouldn't have a championship if he cheated to get it. Yeah, there's really nothing good comes from it because it shows that it's a big dark stain on Lewis Hamilton no matter the outcome. Because he's always going to be seen in the light of I cheated to get my championship versus doing it legit. Look at that, whole thing is not loaded correctly. Big square. They missed. Yeah, unfortunately, Messi's going to be the name of the day with it, but I think it almost should be a statute of limitations deal on it. It's too old. Leave it alone. Like anything they do with it is going to be bad for the sport as a whole. Oh well, I've really stopped watching Formula One. I haven't watched it in 2 years that I've been there. I haven't watched every race. Before that, I watched every single race. The last 2 years, I haven't watched 2 or 3 races. This year, I haven't watched any, and I will watch the Monaco Grand Prix because tradition, but that's it. And who the hell's doing their schedule this year? Are they bonkers? They already came to the US, now they're going back to Europe, and then they're going to come back to Montreal. They go back to Europe, then come back to Las Vegas. And I'm not sure if Las Vegas, and then Texas, and then Mexico, or if they go back to Europe again, and then down to Texas. I don't know, but it's crazy. They're going back and forth from the continent. Why didn't they do the swing and do Montreal, Florida, Texas? You know, hit the continent while you're here. I love how they're all saying they're working to be carbon neutral and going green with their cars. Like, you do realize Indy cars are burning alcohol for like 40 years. They've been green for like 40 years. Come on, load in. This was such a pretty area, but it's so choppy. Chopped up satellite photos. Interior spy. Where did Icarus disappear again? Yep. You son of a bitch. All I got left is Hawk Driver up there. Everybody else is gone again. Or TPHI probably landed. I can see it picked up my landing. Oh, it didn't. Oh, there you are. You're just in close. There you are, tucked in there. Ugh. Anybody heard any good jokes? Gonna be streaming the possibly next year or the year after, so they are not flip-flopping as much as, like you said. They got, I mean, you'd think they would, you know, I mean, they used to. They used to do Montreal, US, and Mexico, and South America, right in a line. Yeah, I was kind of bummed when I saw that today. I should have mentioned that Tina Turner died. When I was working in high school as a bartender, or the DJ at the bar, not a bartender, DJ at the bar. She came in after her concert into the bar, and she walked up to the DJ booth, and I'll never forget, she was so tiny. That's all I remember. She had big ass hair, a little tiny thing, and she came in and said, she goes, can you just do me a favor and not play any of my songs? She goes, I hear them all the time. That's all she said. I just remember her being so short and giant hair that didn't even come to my shoulder. She just asked me not to play her songs because it's all she hears is her songs. That would have been 86. Oh, Icarus.
It's time.
Where'd you go?
Aviation Bacon Bliss.
Aviation Bacon Blue. Oh, he went up. That little short thing with great big hair? Definition of the 80s. Yeah, pretty much. The great big hair. Teleported altitude feature. Oh, great music in the 80s. I wish I could play it live on here. I'd love to play some of that stuff live on here. You think somebody would get smart and do like a licensing deal, like a big licensing deal like radio stations do for live streamers to carry decent music like that? You know, if you got 3,000 live streamers all kicking in a couple bucks to license, you could probably do a pretty decent licensing deal for some decent music. Oh, the alt telly on the flight assist. No shit. Help me tilted. Never paid any attention to those. Now I want to crank up the 80s music. I'll probably be listening to it all the way down in the morning. Weather is supposed to be incredible. I'm going to have the top down, music cranked. Just chilling. We lose. Yep, we lost Hawk Driver. Oh, yep, Lime Rock Park. Gonna have a blast. No guarantees if I can get it to work. I'll try a live stream at some point. I will do a couple of vlogs. I'm sure I'll do some shorts. Say I'll try a live stream. I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I don't see them. Fucking TPHI right in front of us. No, not for me. I thought I'd fix that with all the port forwarding and shit. I give up. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Pisses me off. I'll switch servers and come back and I'll pop back in for a while and then they'll disappear again. Vlogs are great, don't worry about them if you can't. Oh no, I'll have some vlogs in, but I just don't know how the live stream will go. Like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to try to be in the chat for a video premiere. Oh, the fish called Wanda. But it's Wanda. You probably couldn't find it. Oh, 35 years old? I know. Is shit crazy? Start realizing how old shit is. Like you're listening to Golden Oldies and it's the 80s, you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Madness, I tell you. Yeah, like my car is 33 years old. It's like, Jesus. The movies I love, you look back and you're 30 or 40 years old. Oh yeah, I watch hardly anything new ever. Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers books are incredible. If you've never read them, they're worth reading. You're getting old. We're all getting old. Just don't tell anybody. The Starship Trooper books are incredible. There's one of my favorite scenes in the books. Never made it in the movie. In the books of Starship Troopers, which was an iconic old movie. It probably sucks if I watch it now. There's Reaper. Did you get on your plane or are you on your way back? I missed the flight again. Hey, Gruden. Yep, you missed it. It's all good. Good to see you both, Reaper and Nick. Gruden. Welcome, welcome. You on your plane or you're off your plane or hey, Reaper? Waiting at baggage claim. Oh, I'm glad you made it safe. How you been, Gruden? You been over there harassing what's his name? About taking so long to get started? getting ready to drive all night tomorrow. My schedule's all screwed up. I gotta drive about 4 hours in the morning. About 6:30 in the morning. We have a big hangout in the parking lot. Have breakfast in the parking lot. Yeah, Symphonette about 30 minutes. That's why I couldn't think of the name. Symphonette. Yeah, you out there harassing him? $14 hours. Well, yuck. Florida bound? That's usually about 14 hours from DC. Hate the light. Good. Dude, why don't you just throw the car on the auto train? It's a little bit expensive, but fuck, it's so easy. You pick it up in DC, you get off in Orlando. You go to bed, load your car on the train, go to bed, get up, have breakfast. Well, you get dinner, you get a meal at dinner time, you go to bed, you wake up, you get breakfast, get out of the train, get in your car, you're in Orlando. It's freaking awesome. Onto the night. It got to be the morning after. I hate that song. I really hate that song. Yeah, man, the auto train's the only way to go these days. The only time I don't take the auto train is when I don't have the is when I've got the so that's 6 hours out of 19 or 14. Horses with guns attack your train, steal your car, and rob you. Yeah, they haven't robbed trains in a long time. Well, actually, apparently in California, they just robbed a train of 20 tons of ammo. Ammonium nitrate. Oh, to bring your Cutlass up? That's awesome. Yeah, I do it. It's worth it. It's so much easier than driving the whole way. Not worth the hassle. The auto train is a train in the U.S. that only goes from just outside D.C. to Orlando and back. That's all it does. It makes that trip. It goes down in the morning and goes back. Once a day, it goes each way. Got a car now. It's a pleasure to drive. I used to like to drive long distances. Now I don't, if I don't have to. Yeah, in California, they sold 20 tons of ammonium nitrate. Boy, I don't know if we're going to make it through here. Maybe. As long as we stay in this little valley, I don't know if we'll make it past that one. Yep, exactly. There's a whole bunch of drive-on car carriages. Load your cars in, and the front half has sleeper carriages and a dining car. Sleeper car, dining car, and yeah, about 2/3 of its cars, because cars take up more room than a person. But the right idea. Cut over the river and followed it all the way up. Awesome. Okay. We like our cars. We can't go without them. Well, I don't think that's all terraced for farming. I think that's a glitch in the matrix there. Especially if you go in the fall or the spring when all those snowbirds are coming back and forth. It's really busy. Probably. They're pretty close to a mile. It's a big train. But hey, they do it on the channel. So, Europe does it too. They load their vehicles on and come out the other side on the giant tunnel. We do it all the way to Florida. Came out first. They even drove it into an extra lane, so the car didn't even have to wait in line. Awesome. It's a really neat trip if you're ever in the States. It is a little expensive, but the hassles it's solved. It's just so much nicer. I don't think I'm going to clear that. I really don't. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night, I have a 10-hour drive to Kenworth. Yep. The life of a trucker. At least you get 2 days off a week. My buddy gets like 2 days off a month. Yeah, the meshes and everything's not loading in correctly. Nothing's loading in correctly tonight. That was close. I was sitting there, hands on the button for the change the altitude. Or shut the autopilot off and run for the sky. You know, at her station, you ever seen that Canadian company that still runs cab overs? It's a Canadian flatbed company. Yeah, I know. You pull up and it'll shut off, but it gets mad and fights it for a second. Or if I just push a button, it shuts off instantly. I don't know where the hell they get the brand new cab overs. They're yellow. You can see them up here all the time. Those live right on by the border. You know where the hell they get cab overs. Each train carries a maximum of 650 passengers and 330 cars. That's about right because you get 2 passengers per room. Each little room is set for 2 passengers. Yeah, there's a Canadian company that gets brand new ones. I'm not sure where they get them. Then again, they're made right there in Montreal. So. Funny, I went up there to the plant in Montreal with my buddy. He says, I got to load, we got to deliver to the plant up in Montreal where they make this truck. We got it delivered. He says, you want to go? And I was like, yeah, I'll go. That's when I realized that the Kenworths and Peterbilt are made in the same floor, the same factory, and they get different stickers and send out different doors. They're made in the same building. haven't been up there in a while. I haven't been to Montreal in like 3 years, well 4 years since COVID. 3 years since COVID? I haven't been up there since COVID. Yep, Cabo was very 70s. Most drivers hated them because every time you wanted to check your oil, all your bedding and everything fell off. You had to strap everything down because everything would end up on the windshield. All right, plane, let's get the show on the road. I'm kicking it up as fast as you'll go. I still got stuff to do. I gotta pack the very computer I'm reading the chat on. So don't forget it. What the hell did I just do? My engine conked out. This happened the other day, and I'm not overstressing my engine. I'm not out of fuel. Well, yes, I am out of fuel. I'll bet. There we go. I forgot to switch tanks. I'm a truck. Red Simpson. Load of chassis, suspension parts, axles, and took them to the border of Mexico to be assembled down there. That's always nice, isn't it? When I worked for a company that did all Chrysler's off-road testing, the Dodge Rams were cracking the frames pretty consistently. They were breaking the frames. And Chrysler's like, well, how do we solve this problem? We're a test center, you know, engineering test center. How do we solve the problem? The owner of the company looked right at him and said, well, bring them back and build them out of U.S. steel. Stop building them in Mexico with the crappy inferior steel and lower workmanship standards. Said they'll stop breaking. They never brought them back. They're still breaking. How am I doing? Why am I? We're cutting it close on fuel. I may have to. Oh no, there's my outer marker for my landing, but I'm not even going to use it. Manually fly it over there. I thought I put in a landing. It's not giving me a direct to, but I can do a direct to CITOL. Let's try this. No, I don't want that. Oh, you're not going to let me change you that easy, are you? CITOL. No. Oh, I do not like this one. That's what I want. ABC. Y. That's the wrong way. CI. Shit. Where are you? You're only going to give me facilities, aren't you? You're not going to give me a waypoint? I was going to do a RNAV on CITOL, but it's not giving me let me choose it either. I had the RNAV set for coming in this direction. But on live weather, CITOL. There it is. Or enter. Activate. Enter. There we go. Now hopefully we'll pick up the RNAV. Oh, we gotta pull my altitude. Heading altitude. I don't know what my minimums are. I didn't look it up. I'm such a bad pilot. Am I on RNAV? Where's my VNAV? I want VNAV on. There we go. Should be good. Should we get over there and hit the approach mode? We're good. I think we got it now. I will smack right in the side of a mountain right there. Watch my speed, we're descending. You like to land first things, so no one can see how bad I'm at it. I used to do that all the time in red flights. If you ever wonder why I flew out ahead of everybody, that's why. Give everybody a 6. You don't want anybody watching yours. See how well the RNAV does in this one. Check my settings. VNAV's right on the money. We're looking good. Down to 6,600. Oops, somebody just blinked out of existence. Hey Chris, is that you? Considering I can't see anybody else. Let me try to see everybody here. Real quick. Switch. Then switch back. Hopefully I can see everybody when we get down here. Just hit the brakes, you'll fly right by. You know, that guy did that with the F-18 the other day and it flew right into the ground. You're lucky to eject when he did. That was a real low altitude ejection he did. Flying a 360 makes people reappear. Yeah, the one in Spain. Why has my approach mode gone to shit? It went off course. How nice of you. Well, we're going to be flying by hand. Yeah, it was very low, but survived. Yeah, it was a low opening, for sure. My RNAV does not want to line me up on the runway at all. You're out driving now? Alright, Xenon, have a good day. Yeah, autopilot's going to fight me the whole way down. Until I turn sharp enough to get it shut off. Nope, it's going right back. Where the hell are you going, plane? This is why you manually push off the autopilot. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's why you manually shut the autopilot off and don't risk farting around with the grabbing the yoke and turning it. Dude, the one about the Twin Otter that crashed while we ferried the IFR. Yeah, something happened with the fuel system. For some reason the ferry fuel system didn't transfer the fuel, and they'd already taken the floats off. So when they hit the water, they crashed and died. Yeah, that sucks. Saw that. That's really too bad when that happens. Make a turn and you watch a little black ball. Turn corner has a black ball just left. Just like the string on the windshield. You put your stick into the ball. Or you put your foot into the ball. Of course I watched Blanco Lero. Like I said, I like how he said the other day, the new thing he's going to add is don't end up on the Blanco Lero channel. Oh, I'm a low glide slope. Get up there. I'm not even finding the glide slope. What the hell? The runway's way the hell over there. Man, last time I trust autopilot. You put this thing off. We're gonna go back out and realign up with this stupid thing. Start getting this bird slowed down. Just like gliding, follow the string. Use the rudder for your string. The way the string blows, you put your foot down that way. There we go. You guys have time for a quick drink? Yeah, because I had to go around. I wasn't getting glide slope, I was getting nothing. I shouldn't have relied on the autopilot. I should have relied on my flying. I was trying to see how the autopilot would work. But it didn't like the INAV. Do I have a tailwind? I don't have live weather on. I had to shut that off way back at the beginning because it was snowing and raining so bad. It was nasty. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything. Oh, get back. Oh, we're gonna float. Now we hit too hard. Oh well, we're down. Bounced a little hard. Oh well. Oh, it didn't bounce, just hit really hard. That's a 3? Yeah, it was. It was a terrible landing. But it wouldn't be quite right if I landed perfectly all the time, would it? That's okay. I don't mind. If I was worried about my landings and how bad they were, or whether I blew them or not, I wouldn't be doing this. Because I know they suck. Nah, I wouldn't have broke it. I didn't hit that hard. It was hard, but it wasn't that hard. It wasn't even enough to have the airframe inspected. You're just being hyperbolic, is what you're doing. Full of hyperbole. Oh. Hey, there's Chris. All right. Well, thanks, Chris, for flying along, and whoever driver is, we lost him. Oh yeah, I have the Alaska mesh on, so I'm probably hovering a little bit. Oh, welcome, Icarus. Chris, welcome. Thank Icarus, Chris, driver, and TPHI 17 for flying along in the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron. Much appreciated, guys. What am I doing? Pushing the wrong buttons. Get the engine off. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be racing all weekend, so I won't be flying anything. Yeah, it's kind of a sad looking airport. Anything. Let's fly in 9 minutes. That means he'll be up in the air in a couple weeks. Hey, Angelo Maximo. Thank you, sir. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Too bad you jumped in here at the end, but we're glad to have you on board. You're going to Florida for a week. I'm going to the racetrack for a week. So we will see you all next time, guys. I got so much shit I got to do. I'm going to give a quick rundown, see if I can't catch everybody to say thanks to. We'll start back at the beginning with Mrs. TPHI, Mr. Icarus, Mr. Zenon, Mr. William Kelly, Cthulhu Head, SR Stacy. Gunner popped in. Mr. TPHI. Did it say Cthulhu Head? Yep. And who else we got in here? Mr. Jerry B. Can't forget him. Of course, you got Jerry B. Of course, Christopher jumped in here in the chat. Reaper popped in on his flight, with a real flight, getting off his real plane. Mr. William Kelly. I think we got everybody. Gruden, of course, can't forget Gruden at the end, and our newest channel. Where'd he go? I just lost his name already. Wow. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Losing it. I'm totally losing it. Oh, the new guy that just subscribed. I can't find it. Angelo Maximo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't find it. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Oh my God. I don't know why I couldn't find it. I'm so stupid sometimes and so tired. I got too much shit on my mind. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow night, 7:30 regular screen time. Just going to be a short video. I'm going to try to be there in the chat. And then the rest is up to how the weekend swings. So thanks everybody for coming out. Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for coming and fly along. Much appreciated, guys. Thanks a lot. And we will see you next Tuesday. For the next flight, it'll be next Tuesday. So until then, guys, take care of yourself and each other. And I'm out of here.